Hi, I'm Addison Wylie of Wylie Writes, and yes, this beard is obnoxiously long. Welcome to another webisode of Does It Float, a series where I take a look at films I've already seen once, I take a look at them again and tell you if they're worth a rewatch. On this webisode of Does It Float, I take another look at Peter Landesman's Parkland.
President and Mrs. Kennedy arrived in Fort Worth from Houston late.
Anything you hit on the president's visit you don't like, tell the Secret Service. Their show.
The president scheduled 2 speeches.
We're gonna be okay here?
Oh yeah, it's a good program.
It will now only be a matter of minutes until the arrival.
Early lunch today. I want everybody downstairs to see the president.
Now they've turned on to Elm Street.
There he is!
Parkland took a lot of criticism when it was in theaters, with a lot of people saying it was basically a TV movie. I didn't necessarily agree with that point. I thought it was very cinematic in how it was telling its story. Landesman's retelling wasn't cutting as deep as I was hoping it would be, and I thought a lot of the big stars, although their presence is appreciated here, I just thought a lot of these famous faces were way too familiar and detracted our focus away from this very important event. But Parkland was good enough for a soft recommendation. I really like some of the performances in the film. I like Paul Giamatti, I like Billy Bob Thornton, and I think Kat Steffens quietly steals the show as First Lady Jackie Kennedy. And the film obviously has a good eye for detail, both in the sets and in the costuming. Overall, I was originally saying you don't necessarily have to rush out to see it in theaters, but when it hits DVD and you're still interested, check it out. So now we're here, it's on DVD, should you check it out? I stand by my word, yes, I think you should still check it out. Be aware, it doesn't cut too deep, those underwritten portions still stand out as flaws, and you do long for a product that is deeper. There's no way around it. In fact, here's how Landesman could have fixed this flaw. The film is 92 minutes. If Landesman just took his film and added 10 to 15 minutes and just spread that out throughout the film, giving each character a bit more developmental material, I would have believed the personas being portrayed on screen a little bit more. I really do think a couple more minutes to Zac Efron's role could have benefited him more. So while my pros and cons about Parkland stay the same, it does play better on TV. I'm not saying it's a TV movie, I'm just saying a lot of the stuff plays better when it's fitted on a smaller screen. For instance, a lot of Parkland cinematography looks great on a big screen, but the film enables those Paul Greengrass docudrama jittery techniques with the camera. And at some points you're confused as to where your eyes should be focused on. However, on a television set, it looks better because the visuals are contained and you can take everything in all at once. So overall, Parkland, still decent, still wish it was a little bit better, but it is still worth checking out on DVD. It may not have that rewatch value to it, but it's still worth seeing under this presentation. Parkland is now available on DVD and VOD. Thank you for watching this webisode, and I'll catch you next time.